right now?
Yep.
I am Bryan Wearne, and I'm the third generation of Wearnes jewellers, originally in Camborne, and the firm was started by my grandfather in 1890. He started by repairing watches and clocks in his back kitchen in Centenary Street, Camborne, where he then lived. And after 3 or 4 years, the business became so successful that he thought he was on to a good thing, and he took over a shop in Camborne Main Street near where Woolworths used to be, and he opened up a shop down there. He wasn't there very long before he opened up another shop in Market Square, Camborne. He was started there in 1894 actually, so he had 2 moves in the first 3 or 4 years. And then that was quite successful, and he wanted a slightly larger premises again, and he moved across the street to where our old shop used to be in Market Square. And he and his wife, my grandmother, they lived above the shop, and they stayed there for several years until they finally moved and lived up in Bassett Street, but the shop remained where it was, and it's been there ever since until we closed it last year and moved our premises to Falmouth, where we thought there were better prospects of the future. Now, grandfather, he died in 1939, and my father, who'd been in the First War, came back to the war, and he decided he would like to become an optician, so he went away to London to train, came back and joined my grandfather in the business in about 1924, and he ran the business until I was old enough. I went away and trained as an optician and came back and joined the firm in 1954, and I was there for 40 odd years until I moved. I was primarily an optician rather than a jeweller, so I moved the optical. In those days, jewellers and opticians went together, but they don't nowadays, but they did in those days. And I took the optical department round the corner to Chapel Street in Camborne in 1990, and opened up there and stayed there several years. Well, we had a manager in the Camborne shop, and he ran it, and so as I say, eventually we closed down and I retired anyway, so we opened up in Falmouth. Sarah, she joined the business in, this is an aside now, you'll have to stop now because I don't know when